Hey guys, this is Shannon Conley and I'm here to show you guys how awesome it is and easy it is to put on Color Street nail polish strips compared to polishing your nails. I know when we all started polishing our nails, who knows way back when, if you're as old as me, and it used to be messy and hard, and I know when I used to do my girls' nails, we'd go outside so we wouldn't make a mess. So I just want to go over what you get in your packet, do an application for you, and then explain to you how you can save your extra strips when you're done and how exciting you're going to be if how far these strips actually go. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to show you, you're going to get your strips in a packet like this. Isn't this one cute? This is one of our Valentine's, our 2020 Valentine sets. So when you get your packet, you're going to actually open your packet. When you open your packet, you're going to have your little set of strips. So you're going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and you're going to get 2 of those. You're going to get 16 total strips in your packet. Then you're also going to get a prep pad to prepare your nails and get them ready. And then you're going to get a cute little nail file in there. And I'm going to show you the technique that I use that I can do when I'm when I'm riding in the car, not driving, when I'm watching TV or right before I go to bed. And I'm going to explain to you how I do it where I don't need any tools, okay? And the biggest thing is that I'm going to use my thumbnails as my tools. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my strips and show you what you get inside of your strips. So when you open up your strips, I'm going to show you how many strips you actually get. So I'm going to open my strips. I'm going to show you that there are 2 sets of strips in here. So you get 16 total sets in there, 16 total strips in there. All right, in your sets. And so what the main thing I want to tell you is that you're going to first take your prep pad and you're going to open your prep pad up. And don't forget to do this, and you're just going to take all the excess oils off of all of your nails. And I know that you've seen some of my nails already done, but they've been done for a little while, so I can wipe them off with this prep pad. And then I like to wipe off my fingers just to make sure there's no excess grease or anything, oils from my skin. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my set of strips. I'm going to go, okay, I know this one's too small for my pinky or anything, so I usually save it for my toenails. So I usually pull that one aside. Then this is my pinky. I've already done that. And then I'm going to go down about 2, and I know this is my ring finger or this is my ring finger, so I get to choose between the 2, and I think I'm going to go with this one. So I'm going to pull those aside and I'm going to take the one that I want, and now it's time for me to turn the camera down and show you how easy this is to apply. So we're going to turn this down and I'm going to show you, I have that strip I was talking about. So the first thing I'm going to do, I've already prepped my nails, I've already pushed my cuticles back, and what I use to push my cuticles back is I use a little orange stick to push my cuticles back. So that's all been done. Beforehand I washed my hands with a hand soap that doesn't have oils, and so I'm going to take the little clear strip off the top, and when I'm done with this clear strip I'm just going to make a little pile of what I need to toss away. And then what I'm going to remove is the actual nail polish strip, and it should be very pliable, okay? If it's not, maybe just let it warm up a little bit, maybe it got a little cold, and then you're going to turn it sideways, or this is the method I like because I like to hold on to it without touching the actual nail polish strip. And now this is going to be my ring finger because that's the last one that I need to do. So I'm going to get it as close as I can to my cuticle without getting it on my cuticle. And then I'm going to lay it down and I'm going to check both sides to make sure it's in a good spot. And if I don't like it, I'm going to gently lift it back up and move it over just a little bit. Whoops. Move it over just a little bit. Make sure it's going to go on both sides, and it is. So then I'm going to take it from the top of my cuticle and push towards the end of my fingernail, okay? And you don't have to press hard, and you can do it with your thumb also. And then when you get to the end, this is where you're going to use your thumbnail. So you're going to take your thumbnail and put it under your ring fingernail and just press all the way around the sides, and all you're doing is just using your thumbnail to cut it. Okay, so now I've cut it off and I don't have any excess there that I need to do anything with, so I can leave that one alone and I can move to the other side. My nails are short, so I can use one strip for both nails, and I usually don't have a problem with the sizes. They usually match up pretty well. Okay, so then I'm going to turn it around, and whenever I get it on the other side, you're going to see there's a little tab here. You're just going to gently pull that tab and take it off. And now you can see that this strip is rounded for the other side, so I can use it on my other nail. So I'm just going to lay it down, get it measured out, like I said, if I don't like it, gently pull it up and scoot it over just a little bit. I usually always go to the left a little more. One more time. Third time's a charm. Alright, so once I get it there and I like it, I'm a little picky, so I have to like it, and then I'm going to press it from the cuticle down to the tip of my finger, and then I'm going to take that little paper backing and toss that into my little trash pile, and then I'm going to get to the end of this, and we don't want to leave any excess on here because it can get caught in our hair, get caught on our clothes, and we don't want that. So we're going to take our thumbnail again, and you're going to press underneath your ring finger very gently, and you're going to cut the excess off. Now that's not enough excess for me to feel like I need to save, but sometimes there is enough excess that you might want to save it. So for instance, this one I might want to save for my toenails, okay? And so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at my nail one more time and make sure there's no excess, and I'm still going to use my thumbnail to pull any of that excess off. If you're also very picky like me, what I do is I just keep a little small file around, and if you wanted to take the file, just go in a downward motion and get any of that extra off, but you do not have to have this, okay? So if you're picky like me, you might want to have one in your purse, a little nail file, but otherwise you really don't need it. And then there we go. So I've used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strips to do my hands. So remember I told you in your sets, how many do you get? You get 16 strips in your set. So you can do your nails several times with this set. And I also get a pedicure out of it. I usually get 2 manicures and 1 pedicure out of one set. Okay, now I want to show you what do we do with all these extra strips that we didn't use, because we only used 5 of our strips. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our original package and we're going to open it up, and we're going to take all those extra strips that we had that we didn't use, and I try to kind of like put them in a little bunch, and I'm going to open the bag and I'm going to slide them down into the bag all the way to the bottom. Okay, and then once I get them in there, what I'm done is I've already prepared my straightening iron. So I'm going to take my straightening iron and I'm just going to hold it at the top for about 5-6 seconds. 3, 4, 5. And then I've sealed up my bag. Now you're probably going to want to use these within about a month or so, and remember that the company doesn't guarantee them after they've been opened, so if you do choose to close them up and they dry out, they won't guarantee those. So once you open them, they would like for you to have a one-time use, but as a stylist you learn different ways of sealing these up so that you can use them at a later date. And what my mom and I do, and my sister, is that if we have a set that we really like, with having 16 to the set, we can share the set with each other, whether somebody wants an accent nail or somebody wants a full set. We try to make a decision on who gets what. And so that's those sealed up, and I wanted to thank you guys for jumping into the party, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful time. There's going to be lots of colors and lots of sets that we're going to show you. I'm also going to go over my VIP page, and we're going to have lots of games and lots of fun. So sit back and have fun, and if you have any questions, make sure you post it under this video or send me a private message. Thanks guys, bye.